Dog Kathy here at Nashville Vocal Studio, and for weekly vocal tips, exercises, and information, please be sure and hit that subscribe button. Today I want to talk with you about having too much of a nasal sound, too much nasality in your tone. So instead of I love you, it sounds more like I love you. That's quite an exaggerated sound, but many singers struggle to varying degrees with too much of that nasal quality in their sound. So today we're going to talk about why that happens and then give you an exercise that will help you fix it. So when we get that kind of nasally trapped sound, what happens is our soft palate, that's the back of the roof of our mouth. So you can take your thumb and feel that hard part of the roof of the mouth. What we're talking about, the soft palate, that's the back of the roof of the mouth that is smushy and changes shape based on how we shape our mouth. So if I do a very tall, rounded vowel sound, that soft palate lifts. If I do a really bright, smiley vowel sound, that soft palate drops. A drop is good in commercial music to some degree. It gives you can probably hear a much brighter sound, which is certainly used in country music, pop music, R&B, musical theater. Most styles of non-classical music have a brighter delivery. But if that soft palate drops too much, we get that nasally sound. It traps the sound in this little nasal cavity. So I'm going to give you an exercise today that will help bring awareness to that soft palate and help lift it up. So when you start to get that nasally sound, you know how to fix it. Now, one way you can check if you are too nasally is by lightly pinching your nose. So let me give you a 5-note scale that's in a good place for male singers and female singers. If I sing this on a nice relaxed ah vowel, and I lightly pinch my nose, as long as the sound is coming primarily out of my mouth, nothing will change. No issue. If I let that soft palate drop and I get too much of a nasal quality in my sound, when I go to squeeze my nose, it's going to stop the sound. So, horrible sound, but you hear how when I squeezed my nose, that stopped it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 5-note scale descending, which means we're going to start at the 5th note and work our way down those 5 notes. We're going to do it first on a very purposefully nasal sound of H and G. So it's very much trapped in your face. If I could come through that screen and pinch your nose, the sound would stop completely. Fully stops it. Nothing is coming out of the mouth. That soft palate is fully dropped. So the soft palate and the tongue are touching, closing off our sound and trapping it and giving it this very nasal quality. So we're going to start with that dropped nasally sound. Then all I want you to do is drop your jaw to a nice, tall, lifted ah vowel. That soft palate in turn will lift and you'll hear and feel that sound move right out of your mouth. So it sounds like this. See, when I pinch my nose on that nice open ah vowel, no nasality in that tone. Don't try to manipulate anything in your sound. You're going to find that H and G, and then you're just going to drop the jaw for that open ah vowel. One more. You can work your way up, work your way down. This can go throughout your entire range. A little bit of nasality in the tone is okay. A brighter sound is used a lot of the time in commercial music. Also remember that every singer's tone quality, the timbre of their voice, which just means the qualities, the style of their voice is different. Some people just naturally have more nasality. So a great check for that is that little nose pinch. I hope you found this tip helpful. If you did, please hit that like button and please come back often.